Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's portfolio update, I'll be reviewing the changes in my P2P Lending portfolio from last month. Whether you are a new or experienced investor, this video will give you insights into the platforms I'm invested in and what to expect if you decide to invest yourself. Remember that this is not investment advice. P2P Lending is risky and you must monitor the events surrounding your portfolio to avoid losses. So here's what my P2P Lending portfolio looks like at the end of July. As you can see, I've increased my stake on most platforms. On Peerberry, I reinvested my funds into loans from Romania, South Africa and Mexico. My investments in war-affected loans in Ukraine are also decreasing, which is great news. This allows me to redeploy those funds into new loans that pay interest, boosting my returns on the platform. It's been over 6 years since I started with Peerberry and it's been a great experience so far, so props to them for keeping my investment safe. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about Estate Guru. As a long-term investor, the performance of my portfolio on this platform has been disappointing. Most of the remaining funds are tied up in defaulted loans with little progress. While Estate Guru offers plenty of investment opportunities, I'm hesitant to trust my funds with the same management responsible for these defaults. Until there is a significant progress in recoveries, I don't see a compelling reason to invest further. Last month, I managed to redeploy some funds on Robocash. However, I'm still facing a minor cash drag due to limited availability of loans that I'm interested in. On the bright side, loan availability on Escated has improved, resolving the cash drag situation for now. This means that I'm fully invested without needing to manually invest, unlike Peerberry. On Fintown, I reinvested my interest and increased my portfolio by committing funds for a longer period, taking advantage of early bird interest rates. We have also recorded a behind-the-scenes video on this platform, which you can watch here. On Crowdpeer, I redeployed some returned principal and took advantage of their promo campaign, which increased my return by €10. Unfortunately, the Azaleo project has defaulted, making it the second project in my portfolio that Crowdpeer will have to recover. While the platform offers an additional 5% interest on delayed loan repayments, this won't apply as the borrower had to file for insolvency. According to Lithuanian law, the platform cannot charge accrued interest to insolvent borrowers. This is a detail worth considering when investing in real estate loans in Lithuania. The management shared with me that they have updates in the pipeline to improve the investor experience, so accessing information on this matter will soon be easier. Finally, last month I increased my stake in Lande. Many of my previously defaulted loans were repaid and Lande seems to be doing a better job at recovering debt compared to competitors like Heavy Finance or Estate Guru, where it takes significantly longer to liquidate underlying assets. As of July, my outstanding portfolio amount is €85,290, a 2.48% increase from June. This portfolio generated €764 in interest, which is 13% more than in the previous month. 86% of the funds are diversified across Peerberry, Robocash, Escated and Fintown. The amount of late loans decreased last month, while the defaulted amounts remained the same. War-affected loans on Peerberry also decreased by 20%. To my knowledge, Peerberry aims to repay all war-affected loans by the end of this year. This chart shows the distribution across various loan types. Most of the loans are short-term loans, commercial loans and mezzanine loans, representing investments in rental projects. The portfolio is diversified in many countries with higher exposure in Singapore, the Czech Republic and Lithuania. Most of the loans are unsecured, backed by a buyback or group guarantee, while the rest are secured with a mortgage or machinery. Remember, a loan security is defined by the risk management of the platforms, not just the asset backing it. In my case, the secured portion of the portfolio performs much worse than the unsecured part. To summarize, the average investment per loan in July was €128, and the weighted average interest rate slightly decreased to 11.16%. This portfolio is split across 665 loans in 15 countries. So that's a quick review of my portfolio. If you found this update valuable, hit the like button and subscribe so you do not miss out on the next video. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.